Hey, 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 bass resonator here. One more time with the fairy flower. This is going to be my last time until I get a live edge mold. But what I'm going to do instead of a live edge mold, and instead of putting crystals or glass or glitter in the middle, I'm going to use that druzy insert. I'm using the same colors as I used last time: purple, green, blue, and red. But since the white was really heavy, what I decided to do was use a little bit of this white pearl mica from Pro Marine, just a little bit of it, and just one drop of white paste. So it should be not quite so heavy-handed with the white, and we'll see how it turns out. This is already looking kind of cool. The colors over the top of the insert and then how they blend with each other. Well, we'll keep going. Well, everything's blooming appropriately, but I can tell that those, even with the very lightweight, those little dots went all the way down to the bottom. We'll see when I dump in this big thing of white whether that will remedy those so that it won't leave little spots. Hope so. Well, my idea of the white looks like it's happening. I wanted a real glistening look at those little things. Goodness. And that big blob of white, there's some bubbles I need to pop, is right over the top of that druzy. So it will actually be a pretty whitish crystal surrounded by purple, green, blue, and red. Ha ha! Hoping for better things with round 2 of the fairy flower. This is not a good sign, methinks. I think all that white went and sank down onto the bottom. From what it looks like here, I don't know if you can see the little, I think that's all white. Bummer. Well, my exploits with the fairy flower may end in a dead fairy. It's a few hours after pouring this, starting to look really cool, but I don't know exactly what's happening to the front side of this. But that looks like dust, but that is that mica powder in there causing those little shinies. But look at that, it looks like an explosion, and that's the smoke coming out. I can't wait till this cures. Well, it's cured up. These set of bubbles right here came up when I wasn't paying attention, and I think it's because of the druzy underneath there might not have been sealed all the way down on the bottom of the mold. But we're gonna see if we can get this out. I learned from last time, just push it from the bottom. Hey, it's coming out. Come on now. Okay, you're gonna have to do this again. I'll pause it and I will unpause without looking. I gotta get that thing completely loose. Okay, we're back. I have not looked at it. I'm afraid that white was too heavy. We'll find out. It was really heavy, and this druzy has... It did. That's why the bubbles came up on there. I'll get off of my hand. Okay, well, I'll come back after I completely finish this. It's a pretty white blob. What we have, ladies and gentlemen, is a big circle with druzy surface in the middle. Interesting. All those pretty colors just got absorbed by that mica. That's what I thought was going to happen. And it did, unfortunately. I didn't think I used that much, but if you go around the edge, you can see some pretty color. Talk about an epic fail. Except for the middle. You know, this might be one of those times where, like Julie Cutts did the make it into a paper towel holder. This might be one of those times. If it didn't have those little bumps right there, it'd be really pretty. Well, live and learn.